Into this video. Hold on one second. All right, got it right. Let's get into it.
Um, Quick question for you. You think it's okay to date a man for money?
100%. I think if your man doesn't have money, you should leave him.
So why wouldn't you date a broke guy?
Because he's broke. I need to be able to go out to dinner. I need my.
Let me explain this to you. As a high value man that has money coming in for the rest of my life, we don't even talk to women like this at all. Because back in the day, before I had my money, I mean, I can remember right before I got on before I got was on the cusp of getting paid, how these women treated me. And I will always remember that for the rest of my life. I'm currently married right now. I have a beautiful wife, very, very attractive woman. But I will always remember that shit for the rest of my life because they have this mentality. You don't deserve something that does not belong to you. You're not entitled to it. So that being said, um, I don't know why there's women think they're entitled to material things and their hair done. That your personal maintenance is your responsibility. Let's get into it.
Nails done, my hair. I mean, like, we need stuff.
But I think that if he treats you right and he's got like a plan,
Maybe if he has a plan to make money, but like, if he just plans on being poor and living off.
United States Army combat veteran, college graduate with an associate's degree in pipe fitting technology, certified in degree pipe fitter, former correctional sergeant, and I hold 2 black belts and 2,000 blue belts in karate all at once. All of that before I turned 40. I was 39 when I stopped working due to PTSD. 44 years old, married, chilling for the rest of my life. And these women have done nothing with their lives. Diddly squat. And then they want a man like myself to come in there and solve all of their problems. Not happening, not happening. Because you see, when I was coming up in the world, y'all were making fun of me. What was it? The Power Ranger? It was the Karate Kid. It was all kinds of name calling about my martial arts. The weird guy, because I was into my computers and my video games and my PlayStation and all this stuff. Oh, he's into too many video games. Hmm. Yeah, I play video games 24/7 now. 100% disabled combat veteran of the United States Army. I get to sit here and do whatever I want now. So I'm surrounded by nothing but computers, and I'm about to get on my PlayStation or Xbox today and enjoy myself. While you guys have to think about your job that you have to go to today or sometime this week, right? Right. I got every single day of the week off. All holidays guaranteed to me permanently. While y'all are slaving to some other company. I hope you enjoy that.
Off me, like, I'm pre-med. I don't need some poor ass man leeching off me.
So if you met a guy,
You're pre-med. You haven't made anything out of your life yet. And then, you know what? And the mighty, these high and mighty women are going to be taught a lesson because if anything happens to her, she's going to be on here crying, "I need a man." Anything could happen between now and that doctor degree or whatever, and you're not even guaranteed to finish, depending on what happens to you in life. Things can happen between now and in between your goal. My money is stable and guaranteed. Your money is not. Know the difference.
and
Poor? I wouldn't meet a guy that was poor. I wouldn't meet a poor man. I only meet.
Us men with money, after being humiliated, harassed, we pick and choose our women wisely because we have a long memory. We remember what you women did to us, and trust me, we 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 definitely. If you have an attitude like anything like this, we're gonna remember the women of the past, and we're gonna make a mental note to avoid you and or reject you and not help you. Now you're gonna need our help after you made fun of us. That's not gonna happen. We're gonna find a better woman, a woman that respects and loves and cares about men, and we're gonna show her what a real man can do. That's the woman that's going to be deserving of anything from us.
Rich man.
so you don't think that puts you in a gold digger category?
100%. I think it puts me in a gold digger category, but I think if you're pretty enough, it doesn't matter.
And she admits it.
And you think the men watching this would agree?
My wife is hotter than both of them combined. I'm gonna point blank put it out there. My wife is much more attractive than both of them combined. Not even close to this attitude.
100%.
that you're worth the
100%.
the wanting that man to spend and spoil.
Yep, 100%. Cause like, why am I gonna like, spend all my money on a man? I'm a surgeon.
She is delusional. What? You're not a surgeon. Ma'am, you have a dream that is not guaranteed to happen. And she wants to be a surgeon until she realizes how many hours a surgeon has to put in. Somebody explain to her how many hours a surgeon has to put in. Not to mention, a doctor is these doctors are selfless, especially when you're talking about surgeons. They have to put everybody above them first, especially when you're talking about saving lives. So doctors cannot afford to be selfish. They're there to save lives, meaning that person, they're going to care about that person, and they're going to do whatever they can to save this person's life, and they're going to put that patient's need above theirs. That's what doctors do. And you want to be a what, ma'am? With that selfishness, and I can hear it from a mile away. It's all about me, 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 and you want to be a doctor. Lovely. She does not have the right temperament to be a doctor, and if she gets in there with that mentality and it's all about me and what I want, instead of doing what is she supposed to do, she will not make it as a doctor. Promise you that. I'm out. Any kind of medical professional, they have to put other people first. Period. It's not about you. It's about the person that you're trying to save. And then when you're trying to date men, it's not about all you all the time. You if that mentality is just crazy to me. I'm out of here.